okay, just a short little stream. How's everyone doing? Don't think anyone's here yet, but I'd ask it anyway. Got some new kit. Got lots of resources out down in the mine. Even got obsidian. Able to make a little enchanting table. Enchanting, yeah. Oh, hi, Robusy. How's it going? I am tired. I had a very busy day at work, but, you know, thought I'd hop in and say hi. Yeah, I did a little off-screen, like mining and all, since last time. Got a ton of iron, more diamonds, more lapis, gold as well. You managed to mine some obsidian. Enough that I was even able to make an enchanting table. And I should have enough left over, I think I put it away, to make a nether portal. Oh yeah, it was pretty good. You know, as usual, she undersold herself, but you know, I'm glad everyone was happy with it. With the Scarlet's cover. But yeah, I kind of dug a big ol' hole here. Went down into it. Then actually explored in this direction. Later on, I got a bucket of water and created a little way down there, and that's where I mined the obsidian. But first, in order to get all the resources, I actually went this way. And up there. And it eventually leads you to a mine shaft. Oh, that's a skeleton with an enchanted bow. It always compares nowadays. But yeah, since she intends to stream in the morning tomorrow, I probably won't be streaming tomorrow. I'll just try and work on my game tomorrow. On a game tomorrow. Because I'm trying to take up game development as a side hobby. Since I don't have enough things to distract me already. Ow. Wait, there's iron right here? Oh, me? I wouldn't call myself creative in Minecraft. My youngest brother, Tibbet's the youngest, is really good at Minecraft. He's the guy that loves to automate everything, and he likes to mod it as well, mod the game itself as well, to like further add like creativity and all that. Like, it's absurd. We were playing a world together at one point, and I couldn't get on it for a while. Came back like a day or two later, and the animals were all gone. So there were these weird constructs, and I asked him, "Hey, where'd the cows go?" And he said, "I made them more efficient." And I was like, "Oh no." But yeah, you don't necessarily need to be creative in Minecraft. You just kind of have to, because I use it more as just a game to chill in. Albeit it's a little harder to do that nowadays because they kind of up the difficulty a fair bit. Ow. There we go. Oh, hi, No Name. How's it going? Yeah, Scarlet, I said I kind of had a weird itching to, like, make an RPG, RPG a while back. This was in a VOD that Scarlet had to private, but, and she just said, "Oh, yeah, do it." So I guess I'm doing it, but, I decided I'm going to start simpler. I'm going to make a simple little fan game first. I just have to have some time to watch a tutorial on how to make a little Scarlet fan game, is my plan. Now, how many freaking skeletons are there? There we go. But first I need to figure out how to make Space Invaders on Godot. That's step one. Step two is to... Well, I might actually get the community involved on the Discord. You'll see if anyone's interested in helping me make sprites. Yeah, and then when I get that fan game out and I, learn the ropes on how to, the actual, development publishing process works for games, I'll, work on my RPG. Yeah, the fan game, are we all familiar with the classic arcade game Space Invaders? You and me both, Black Charbellion. You and me both. Yeah, I'm still very much not good at art. But yeah, and you also know that we as a fan base have a habit of trying to boop Scarlet. Well, what if we have a game where Scarlet's trying to avoid being booped, and it's in the vein of oh dear, and it's modeled after Space Invaders. Where she has to prevent the Starlings from getting down to boop her by blasting them. Non-lethally, of course. And perhaps we could have a really cute game over screen. Ow. Gotta get down to the goddamn skeleton. Depending on how complex I can... Oh, there's two more there. I got plenty of those, so I'll just... aside. Yeah, had I like gotten into this sooner, I probably would have tried to make it as the 3rd anniversary gift, but as is, I just yeah, I got on it way too late, but it'll still be fun. I do. Yeah, I am actually. I think I'm pretty sure I'm actually the first one to drop a voice link for it. Yeah, just kind of. I remembered that it was happening right after work, and while I was laying in bed, I just recorded myself on my phone. Not my highest quality work, but it's a meme, so. It'll do. Oh, what's this? Look, I was just showing off my stuff, and I do. Yay! But yeah, I'm looking forward to how that turned out. Okay, try to sacrifice those. I got plenty of those. Need more leather though. But yeah, I just gave, like, you know, nice, you know, some, you know, just a nice little, you know, some words of, you know, just some nice words for the anniversary, just because I, you know, haven't really had. I've been so busy with work. I've been working so much. It's exhausting. But it's for, I'm being paid for it. It's all gonna be worth it in the end when I'm able to buy things. Yeah, I wonder if it's gonna be the first time she's gonna hear my voice, because even though I've been streaming for over a year now, I don't think she's ever been to any of my streams. At least, obviously she wouldn't have said so if she did, but, ow. Oh, no you don't. Where are you? Okay, go away. Go away. Yeah, I know I'm not the deepest voiced fellow out there, but, okay, where are all these skeletons? There you are. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Cassie, too. Even I don't know how Cassie sounds like. Anything interesting down here? Not really, by the looks of it. Oh, there's 3 creepers there. Did I lose my shield? I think I lost my shield. Go away. Go away. There we go. Yeah, I lost my shield. I'll have to go build a new one. Oh, I'm sure she does. You know, she's just nervous. You know, and shy like the rest of us. There we go. Shields are a must for skeletons nowadays. creepers today. Don't want to hang out over here too much, I don't think. But yeah, it's been a wild week, hasn't it? Yeah, that's the thing, is that that's what happens in Minecraft, especially modern Minecraft. It used to be a lot easier than, then it got a lot harder to, to survive at first, but the trick is simply to, not worry too much about dying. Okay, where is it? There you are. Actually, I should probably head back at some point. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this week's been wild. Like, like I got promoted. It only cost us Ozzy Osbourne, a major VTuber agency, Hulk Hogan. Scarlet's stream today. Like, I'm kind of wondering if I have something to do with that. I don't know. Ow. Can the creepers go away? Can we just not have creepers for a minute? But yeah, now that we're in the weekend, hopefully it's going to get calmer. Just, maybe a little less insanity out and about. Maybe, potentially, please. Okay, this leads back to here. What's up here? Hmm. Yeah, the year in general has been been out there, hasn't it? Grass. Are we that close to the surface? Holy crap. It, okay. I thought we were a lot further out than that. It was literally just outside the house. Ain't that convenient? Oh yeah, and also I'm definitely getting that plush, the new U2s, I think they're called. Yeah, my B day's in September, so I'm hoping it's chill too. Yeah, I'm probably gonna schedule a vacay. We'll just be away from work for a bit. Chill. Find the books. There they are. And bookcase. There we go. Another one of those. But yeah. I want to say this is actually Java Edition. This is actually a realm, so I could probably you should be able to blah, 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 blah. Sorry. I've been having a hard time talking lately. This is a realm, so I could probably invite you to join if you want, Black Charmeleon. You know, you pretty much start, you know, somewhere a little in that, over there, pretty much on that mountain there, and you know, you kind of hop into the village. You just have to be kind of careful. You know, things are a little, you know, there's a cave right there with a lot of dangerous things in it. Yeah, I know Tibbet's the youngest wants to, you know, is interested in joining because he's a, you know, he likes Minecraft. He likes a lot of these sandbox games. Oh no, I mean you literally start like right there. I mean, to be fair, it is on the side of a mountain, so there's a distinct possibility that you'll die from gravity, but I'm pretty sure you like start kind of a little bit up here and looking downward. It shouldn't take that long to find it. Find it. Yeah, probably. Oh, and I almost immediately jump into a hole to prove my point. But yeah, I have my little house here, chicken coop, chicken farm, cow farm, sheep farm. The library, chanting library is a work in progress. Little storage room, little storage building here. You know, if you want, I could build like a second little house. In the meantime. Oh, nice. Yeah, I got my Papa Tibbet to switch back, you know, a couple years back. He doesn't have a whole lot of time to play on it very much, but he does. But he enjoys it when he does. I explain the old games on it, like the classic, like the original Mario. Okie dokie. It'll probably be of the similar style, just because I kind of I kind of want the village to have a similar look. Where do I want to put it? I want to kind of stay in this little valley area. Well, it'll either be over here. A little building here. I might have to level out the ground a little bit. Yeah, I'm starting to kind of see it. Well, I don't want to exactly block off this path, so I might actually have to level out a fair bit more, but... Or would you prefer it kind of on the other side of this little ravine here? Seems to kind of box myself in a little bit. I mean, I guess I, kind of... No, I don't want in the mountain, in the cliffside. But I don't exactly want it outside the valley. This is a little more of a conundrum than I initially thought. Yeah, I think I'll stick to the original plan, like clearing out this terrain here. It's granite, not dirt. There we go. Okay, so anywhere is fine. Okay, I'll just keep kind of digging around here and kind of flattening it out. I'll probably have it kind of off to the side-ish. Might invest in a shovel. Okay, kind of remind myself of how I kind of built these buildings. Okay, polished granite floor, polished granite chimney. Okay. But first, I'm going to sleep so I don't get jumped by anything. Where I got the grant for these original buildings is actually down here in a little quarry I have. Well, that was weird. The game just straight up just said, no, you're having too much of a chill time, Tibbets. Okay, let's try that again. You know what, I think maybe my Wi-Fi, my internet probably just kind of had a bit of a moment. That's probably what it was. But we're back. Oh, you know what? An important part of any dwelling is a little house, is a bed. Luckily, I've collected some wool. In order to make said bed, as soon as I remember where the beds are. There we go. If I wanted to match my... Oh, I guess it's just a starter bed, so we don't need to get too fancy with it. There we go. Let me just keep clearing out this terrain then. Okay. Now place a couple here. I think I have the bed over here. No. Let's have the bed here. And the goal is to make it so the building looks like it fits in the village, but it's not just an exact carbon copy of one of the other buildings, so... Let's kind of see how the creativity unfolds. I mean, squares are very efficient shapes for houses. You know, there's a reason why most houses are generally angular in shape. And it's because it's a very good shape to have. Actually... let's extend the house a little bit. There we go. We got some living space. I mean, as you can see, all the, you know, my house is pretty much like a rectangle as well. And all it really takes is a little creativity on how you build the roof to kind of really spice things up. Anyway, we're going to need a lot more granite. here just to keep things lit up. Perfect. That should be plenty. Yeah, that's, yeah. Gotta be careful of that. There we go. There we go. Now, where do we want... Oh, you know what? Do I even want it this shape? Or I want it kind of a long ways the other way around? Nah, this'll do. I'm going to pop those in there. And we need to actually create a campfire. Let's see, what do I need for a campfire again? Sticks, I just need the log. Okay. First we gotta drop off the excess kit. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want to close the door. Now to choose one of these here trees to cut down. Or some wood. This one. Yeah, because every single one of these houses gets a fireplace. Whether you like it or not. Oh, you know what would be interesting? If we kind of have a corner fireplace. Okay. Oh, also, one interesting thing is that if you place a campfire on top of a hay bale, it makes the smoke go higher. So it could be good to kind of help you find your way back if you get lost out there. So we're going to replace this bottom one with some hay and place that there on top. generally don't want... These buildings in this little village are not as large, are not the largest, so... There we go. No, actually, a bit of space, a little bit of... Now here. Okay, it looks like it's one full block. Above the doorway. Okay, above the door. Okay, good, good, good. There we go. Oh, and how about a back door? Yeah, little secondary. Oh, I had a little glitch in my. Yeah, right there. And there we go. Nope, not there. You get to go there. Alright, and let's see. Do I have any more stairs? Because there's a certain way of doing the windows so far. Okay. That one. No, and I'll need those. That's part of our... Oh. Well, don't I feel stupid now? It's fine. The more the merrier. Okay, let's see. What else do we got? Yeah, the iron bars are there. So I had relatively recently, and that's simply to prevent people from walking into their own fireplaces, like so. Actually, I think we place the bed down now. There we go. And how the windows work is simply that you do this, this, and that. I wonder if any of these have more wood in them. They do not. Okay, I'll have to cut down a couple of acacias. For more of the proper wood. Indeed. Indeed, better to be safe than sorry. There we go. I need a new acacia sapling to plant to make up for the ones we were cutting down. Place one right here. And that should be plenty of for wood. Oh yeah, it's more than a stack. Okay, so we'll need one set of doors. One, two, three, four, five, six trapdoors. And one, two, three, four, five stairs. Nope, on their own. Going to bed. Oh, you know what? I overshot it. There they are. There we go. That should be enough. Alright, here's how it's looking so far. Just gotta build the roof now. Oh, may get you a chest. A double chest. And a furnace. Yeah, it's the roof that's the pain in the butt. That's gonna be the pain in the butt. Okay, so I got one oak. I got some oak wood here to work with because the roof is made of oak slabs for the most part. So let's see if I have any in here still. I do got some oak slabs. Perfect. Okay. I forgot, did I have anyone in here? Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Alright, now time to cut down some oak. I like to go for like the smaller trees myself. Oh, that's perfect. The sapling right there. I don't know why. I never feel comfortable cutting down the really big, ones with the branches. It feels like I'm desecrating something sacred. Now I'm gonna hop on mine, actually. Ah! Music jump scare. Okay, so I think I understand how it worked. How I did it the first time. Oh, what show was it, Black Charmeleon? I always like being a good twist. Interesting. Can't say I've heard of that one. I haven't really watched it. I don't actually watch all that much anime, to be honest. By the time I kind of got into it, I was too old and too busy. You know how life is. Too easily distracted. Too. Anyway. Let's make some slabs, shall we? But yeah, are you enjoying the show? Okay, so how I built this roof is that I had an inner layer of this. I'll have to keep that in mind and give it a look. this roof design kind of builds off of a little design flaw I noticed in my house in the OG world from my Minecraft streams. Namely that for some reason, if it's a slab, if your roof is made entirely out of slabs, rain will sometimes clip through it and still come in. Like, obviously there's no, like, actual effect on you for doing, if that happens, but, you know, it does irritate me when you're trying to sleep and all of a sudden there's, like, a bunch of rain pouring down on you. Okay, and boop, boop. Need two more. There we go. Alright, and we just kind of build up the rim of the roof. Oh, and I do believe I had a torch off to the side of every door frame. Yeah, so here on this side then. Hi, Cassie. How's it going? Just building the guest house of the little village here. Perfect. And oh, Scarlet? Her power went out. And apparently it's not coming back until in the morning. So, until 5 in the morning. So, for another, like, 5 hours. So, yeah, she called it a night. Yeah, unfortunate, but, you know, it happens. And I'll just give you the crafting table I had in my inventory. Ta-da! Yeah, and then I decided, well, I might as well stream a little bit then. Right, Cassie, right? That would have been heartbreaking if you know the cover was delayed or glitched out or something because of the power. But yeah, there you go. A nice little cozy. Oh, that's going to be irritating. Okay, looks like I have to think this more thoroughly. No, that doesn't look right either. Yep, well, I just have to eat with that little, with that there. Nice, Cassie. I'm probably gonna call it a night here pretty soon, actually. You know, it's been about an hour and a quarter. Oh yeah, me too, Black Charmeleon. You know, that what she did was really outside her comfort zone. I'm glad she was willing to, you know, that she was willing to do that for us, and it turned out so well. Oh yeah, about an hour and a quarter. Yeah, but it's okay. I'll be streaming again in a couple, like on, you know, at least on Sunday. If there's like if I feel up to it, I'll probably stream tomorrow as well. If there's like an opening, uh, for Final Fantasy VII. It's okay, Cassie. There's always the VOD. I now have my house, which is the first building built. Then there was the little library, which is still a work in progress. Still building the bookshelves around the enchanting table. Then came the storage building and all the farming implements. And now we have a second house. Pretty sure it's bigger than the first one, but that's okay. Doesn't feel as big, probably because of the awkwardness of the the corner fireplace. It didn't work out quite as well. Oh, you know what? I bet it's not as wide as the other one. Yeah, well then again, these buildings aren't really meant to be big. They're meant to be kind of small and homely. Cozy, if you will. Sorry, I don't know if I was actually facing my microphone. But yeah, but if Scarlet manages to stream in the earlier in the day tomorrow to compensate for short stream today, I'll just work on my game because I have a plan for a Scarlet fan game. But I gotta learn how to make games first. Oh, do you have a long tweet? Alright, just hit midnight here. Just admiring my work. Oh, I never did replace that fence post with a torch on over here, didn't I? Yeah, I know that's what I'm gonna do, Cassie. This stream is gonna be it's gonna be the last thing I do before I go to bed today. Fence post. No, not that one. That one. There we go. There we go. I forgot about that one time the creeper, a couple streams ago, the creeper blew up that part of the house and just knocked out the... Yeah, anyway. But yeah, do you like the little guest house I built? Yeah, no, I like it. Yeah, it feels nice to kind of build like a little village, as opposed to trying to cram everything into one big mansion. You know, let you kind of enjoy the finer things in life. No, Cassie, not hiccups. It's been a bit since I last had hiccups, that's good. Knock on wood. I usually beat them but when I do get them, I usually beat them by simply holding my breath for like 10 seconds. Yeah, the usage of trapdoors as the windows comes from the fact that there's no sand nearby to make glass with, so I had to improvise. And I say it actually turned out pretty good. They look really nice. They look very airy. I still need to work on this. Need to build more bookshelves. In order to do that, I need to make more cows. But yeah, I think now's a good time to call it for today. Alright, see you all later. Yeah, I saw that too, Cassie. I was like, yeah, I literally twisted like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, that's just ridiculous. Yeah, it's Anyway, yeah, sounds like she's in a really underdeveloped area. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. See you all next time. Next time will definitely be Final Fantasy VII for reals this time. And yeah, have a good night.